Okay, let's talk Chick-fil-A. The other day I saw a funny meme. It said Chick-fil-A is the restaurant that had both parents in its life. I thought that was funny. But Chick-fil-A is definitely one of my go-to fast food restaurants. Yes, fast food because it is fast food. And so just a general rule for Chick-fil-A. And it was tough at first, but I got used to it. I switched from fried chicken to grilled chicken, lowering calories and just better for you. So that was my big kind of switch. If I wanted to eat fast food, Chick-fil-A, and still lose weight. And so that was my flip from fried to grilled. Nuggets, I went from fried to grilled nuggets. And so what I do is I'll typically order just a entree, a grilled sandwich, and then I add a side of grilled nuggets, like a 12 count grilled nuggets to add more protein to my meal. Again, I'm not drinking calories, so I ask for water or non-sweet tea. If I do want a meal, let's say it's breakfast, I'll do coffee with some cream, and then I'll swap like the tater tots for fruit. A side of fruit is my go-to, and then I'll have my grilled egg white sandwich, which by the way is so good, and it's only like 230 calories. So if I'm feeling really hungry, I'll just have 2 of those sandwiches and nothing else. It keeps me under 500 calories, and I'm like extremely full, and that cheddar cheese that's on top of that sandwich is so good. If I'm feeling a little bit of salad, right, I'll do the spicy Southwest salad and the dressing. And this is key. This is a mistake that a lot of people make. They have salad and they just order whatever dressing, not realizing their salad is extremely high in calories. And so you want to go for the vinaigrettes, like balsamic vinaigrette, extremely low in calories, or their low calorie Italian dressing. I think it's like 30 calories. So, but if you go with the dressing, that's like the avocado dressing, which tastes really good, or the other kind of mayo-based, they're not clear but white or green type of dressings, you're doubling, tripling your calories in your salad by just squirting that dressing. And so those are the traps that people fall into without realizing. One other thing, when you order salads at Chick-fil-A or any kind of restaurant, they'll give you a lot of like sides, croutons, some dried maybe berries or fruits. Those are also high in calories. And so you can start with a base salad of like 150 calories. But once you add the dressing and all those croutons in the dried packets, the packets that they give you, and you put all of that in, you go from like 150 calories to 500-600 calories without adding more volume to your food. You've just made it more dense. So when it comes to salads, dressing is key, and it kills a lot of people, all right? So watch for that. And the one final thing I want to tell you about Chick-fil-A, their sauce is delicious, right? That Chick-fil-A sauce. But did you know one packet is about 130 calories? And so I used to eat like 2 packets, right? I would dip my sandwich into the Chick-fil-A sauce, and then I would dip my fries into the Chick-fil-A sauce, not realizing that just the sauce alone was almost as much calories as my sandwich. And so opt for just ketchup. Just stick with ketchup. You'll get used to it. But you just got to kind of measure, is it worth having sauce and doubling my calories when I eat at Chick-fil-A? Or would I rather just have 2 chicken sandwiches and be extremely full and have the same amount of calories? And so I was the kind of the dieter, if you will, that hated feeling hungry. I didn't like that feeling. And so when you make your food less dense in calories, you could add more volume of food. You could eat more. Just get rid of that sauce. And so fruit is a go-to. Ketchup is the sauce. And yeah, just mix and match the foods that I have on the list. As for cheese, life is too short not to have a slice of cheese on a sandwich, so I'd always ask for American cheese. And when I was kind of feeling a little spicy, I would go for the chicken deluxe sandwich, which they give you a little bit of bacon. And so I would treat myself there. So that's kind of my approach to Chick-fil-A.